Good morning, beautiful people. As promised, I am the host for Entrepreneur Spotlight for the month of July. This is the last Saturday of July. All right, today we have a special guest who is a leading expert in the hospitality industry. Her wealth of knowledge and qualifications make her an invaluable, of course, source of information and expertise. She's going to give us some insights today. Join us as we explore hospitality, latest trends, challenges, and opportunities here in Nigeria. I'm here this morning with Claudine Marie Rue. How are you doing this morning?
Very well, yourself.
I'm great. Good to have you here on the Weekend Show.
Thank you, Aisha.
All right, so you're a hospitality expert. You've done this for over 30 years. You've been in the business of hospitality. So I'm sure you know some tricks or some ins and outs. So now we're going to talk about the opportunities and challenges for entrepreneurs in hospitality. Can you just discuss some major challenges for aspiring entrepreneurs right now in the hospitality industry?
I think one of the big challenges would be service. I think it all starts with I think it's a spirit of excellence. Every entrepreneur should have a spirit of excellence, a desire to go the extra mile. And service is not just service. For example, if you have a waiter guides you through an entire evening. And that waiter should be trained to a level that they can anticipate guest needs, because that is what service is, anticipating guest needs.
Indeed. And the way you just said that, I feel like, this comes from experience. It can't be done in a year's time or 2 years' time. It's more of the fact that you've done this for a long period of time. So now that means you know a lot of innovations or trends in the hospitality industry. If you can just share with me some latest developments and innovations in the hospitality industry. How does this help innovations particularly?
Okay, I think there's a two-tier approach to it. I think first of all you've got your AI, which is your software and your systems, which enhances the whole experience. I mean, you do need people, but you do need technology as well. Technology adds value, great value to the experience. If you look at walking into a room, a hotel room, you've got a card that opens the door. If you have technology, you've got a system that controls the lighting. You have a system that controls the TV. You have a system that controls the thermostat, the aircon. All of that helps. It's an added value.
Yeah.
And over and above that, it also assists the carbon blueprint.
Yeah, I like the fact that you mentioned innovation. You've been working in Nigeria now for, well, I say 2 years now or so here in Nigeria, coming all the way from South Africa. This AI of a thing, have you seen much of that, here in Nigeria? And how has that helped you navigate your work here in Nigeria?
Look, I think it's very limited still. I think it's slowly filtering through. I think it's essential. I mean, at the end of the day, if you just look at a booking system, you should be able to check in. Prior to it, it should be a contactless check-in. Number one, it's efficient. Number two, utilize chat box. Number three, I think share. I mean, for example, in many establishments, look, bottom line, service is the extra. It's not just serving a drink. It's not just bringing someone to a hotel. It's creating that experience.
I love experiences.
And the way to do that is simple. Through AI, you create a portfolio for your guests. You have information. You know what the guest likes.
Yes.
You get a background on the guest. If the guest is a return guest, you have that system that ensures when the guest comes in, they enjoy Johnny Walker Black, you've got Johnny Walker Black. Remember, service is giving a guest what they want before they ask for it.
Which is really beautiful. And that's what stands out, for those who understand this business, is the fact that you can give them what they want without having to say it. Basically, you've done your homework, you've done your research. So let's go into customer experiences. Let's delve into the strategies for creating exceptional customer service in hospitality. Tell me more about that.
Okay, well, first of all, I think, again, it's talking about the experience, okay? So how do you create an experience? First of all, it's personalized service, number one. Personalized service, it's training. It all starts with the manager. If you don't have a good manager, invest in management, because it's essential for growth. For any organization, train the trainer. Over and above that, you need to have specific, for example, if you're in Zululand, you would have Zulu beads. If you're in a hotel, if you're in a hotel, the chocolate should speak back to it.
Yeah.
You should identify certain niches. Bottom line, you need to create your pink cow that gives you pink
That will
milk.
make you stand out,
Yeah.
right? Yes. All right, right before we go, Claudine, I want to discuss now for the entrepreneurs that are watching, for those who want to go into hospitality, what can you say about the skills, particularly, that are essential for you to grow and progress in the hospitality industry? What kind of skills
you
as
need?
an entrepreneur?
I think you need to have a passion. First of all, without passion, you have nothing.
Ding, ding, passion.
Passion is everything. And number two, you need to understand that you're going to be knocked down, but you need to get up. Surround yourself by people that make you successful. And the 5 Ps, proper planning prevents poor performance.
Proper planning, performance. Okay, I got 3.
Proper planning prevents poor performance.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, Claudine. I can't wait to see more of you. Of course, being an entrepreneur, we're going to encourage that here on the Weekend Show. That's where we leave it for the month of July. I am so grateful for being able to explore Entrepreneur Spotlight with you all. Thank you so much for your encouragement, your words, and so much on.